Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the San Francisco Giants. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. And on the mound in this one, Logan Webb. What do you have on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And here it comes. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
No outs. Runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Bregman. Close but called a ball. And that's ball 1. The pitch. Runner on the go. Smash to the left side. Crawford throws to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Yordan Alvarez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Bullpen action for the Giants for the first time. Anthony DeSclafani getting ready to go. Minaya, a left-hander, also throwing. The 1-0. Runner at second here, one gone.
And you got to wonder with first base open, one out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Fastball for a strike. And the count 2-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a pitch. Just off the inside edge.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Jose Abreu waits on deck. That one finds the zone. 3-2 now.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Altuve leads off second with one gone in the inning. Knocks it down. Substitution now at first base. On to pinch run for Houston, Jake Myers.
Number 6.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Known for his late inning heroics. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
This one popped up. Wade on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Michael Brantley stands in. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one the other way. Fair ball. Runner around third. One runs in, around third. In there safely. And they lead by 2.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, and pitching in this game, Justin Verlander. What do we need to know here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Bottom of the first, and here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Chris, when you look at Justin Verlander, what makes him so good on the mound?
Well, I would say in the prime of his career, the fact that as the game went on and he got deeper into his outing, he actually gained more velocity and became more crisp. So he was one of those classic pitchers that you said, if we don't get him early, we're not going to get him at all.
To the right side. He steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Mike Yastrzemski in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's J.D. Davis. Swings through that one. 0-1. Foul ball. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. And there's a ball. Jock Peterson on deck for San Francisco. The wind and the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Abreu moving back for this one. He pulls it down, ball game. And the Astros get a shutout on the mound.
Well, it was a tough day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 2 runs on just 2 hits. No errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Giants, no runs on no hits. 1 error.